Let's make a very quick hype beat for Lord Carti, savior of music. Let's start with the drum beat. I'm gonna lay down some simple hats. Then we're gonna lay down the snare. Then let's add some roll snares and some roll hi-hats. Next, let's do the kick. The most important thing about hype beats like this is going to be the 808, so I'm going to leave that for last. Let's start with the synths. I'm using one plugin for the whole song, and that's Creative the Prince. It's by Frank Dukes. Some of the presets are really cool, and I'm going to show you how I've used them. First, we have the main pluck. I've added another pluck, broken bench. There's some buzzing noise, but that adds to the lo-fi feel. We're slamming everything to 11. It's gonna be a loud ass beat, and that's the whole point. So I'm exporting everything and then pitching it down 3 semitones. And then we have this lead. So together. And then we have a swell type synth. Goes together with this accent synth. So the first one was a flag noise preset, and then this one is the hostile umbrella preset. Together and pitch shifted down. The reason why I'm pitch shifting everything down 3 semitones is it's adding a bit of a lo-fi feel. It's more muddy in a good way. It just sounds grimy as hell. Final element here is the sustain synth. It sounds kind of like a choir, and I only use it to build up hype. It's like a mix between a theremin and choir lady. But yeah, this one I've pitched up 900 semitones, so that's an octave minus 3. Now, the 808. It's following this pattern. I'm using very thumpy 808 without any effects. Okay, and with the effects I have even thumpier. I'll show the effects in a second. This is the pattern. I mean, this whole thing could just be the beat. But yeah, I've put Fab Filter Saturn 2. And I've left the band 1 untouched, put the crossover slope around 320 Hertz, and then I've turned up the band 2 using a warm tube saturation, and then I just turned up the drive. That's why it sounds so saturated in the high end, but it still has the thumpy 808 feel. Everything sounds great so far. We need a hype up element, and that is gonna be a church bell that I got from the Kashmir pack. Every 8 bars, it's gonna pop off. It's nuts. Usually I would call it there. For example, New Tank by Carti is just one loop that loops for like 1:30, but it still slaps. I just wanted a bit of an alternative section that gives you a bit of a break from the main loop. First things first, I've turned down the 808 ever so slightly, 9% in volume, and then I turned off the saturation. I want to preserve that high energy just for the chorus bit, the main bit. Then I've reversed the second pluck. With the beat, it's going to sound something like this. I played another lead here that's only present in that part. It's called Nimble Plant. I've added some effects here. Between sections, I've added this. Then I've added a gong every 16 bars, I think. And it goes kind of well with the church bell. adds a bit of like majesty and royalty to the whole thing. It's pretty cool. Obviously the Nextel, this is kind of like a signature. I don't know why we went back to pagers, but it's a slapper. I think that's gonna do it. This hype style of Playboi Carti is mainly from Whole Lotta Red. I prefer Die-Lit and the spaced out weird production by Pierre, but you can't deny some of these tracks are hype as hell. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below, like, comment, sub, and I'll see you in the next one.